I'm Zach McGrath, and for my persuasive presentation speech, I chose the topic of sporting events and the emotional connection they can create. So the first thing I want y'all to do is just picture yourself in a crowd. Alright, hopefully you're having a great time. Hopefully everybody's there for the exact same reason. There's, an anticipation that's been building up to this event. You've got tickets. You're excited. Everybody there is excited to be there and happy to be there. And I just want to explain that today in my speech that kind of emotional connection can be found at sporting events, whether you consider yourself a sports fan or not. What it's all about is really the experience. And whether it's at a Braves game or at a Dave Matthews Band concert, it's just about the connection with your friends and the people that you go with and the people that are there. That's what really makes it an experience to remember and the memories to keep going. The cool thing about sporting events is just imagine you could see your favorite artist every time, and it's brand new material every single time they play, or every time they perform. That's what it's like if you go to a sporting event and you get engaged in the team and you get engaged in the stories that get evolved throughout the season. It's just like being able to watch brand new material, because the unpredictability of sports is what makes it unique from concerts and festivals. One experience I have myself with getting just engaged and just overwhelmed by team spirit, and team spirit sounds corny, but it's really just the atmosphere of the whole city. This is playoffs back in Nashville in 2007, and excuse me, it was the Game 4 of the playoffs, and we were on the brink of elimination. We ended up getting eliminated, so I don't want to spoil y'all and make it seem like we did well. But this game in particular, we were down by 1 goal going into the final TV timeout of the third period. And out of nowhere, we called a timeout. It was a TV timeout, and the crowd in Nashville spontaneously stood up into a just standing ovation. There was nothing that provoked it. No plays. Our guys were down. Our guys were not emotionally in the game, and that was just a great example of how your crowd can just rally an entire team. And we came back and won the game. We won the game with 2 minutes left to go. We scored 2 goals in 2 minutes, and it's just a perfect example of how the community and the people are just as important to the team, as any part of it. Yeah. So hopefully that's what I'll get to you guys today. And the next thing I want to talk about is that sports is more than just a game. It's entertainment. Now you get to see the cheerleaders, and that's always great. But you're also engaged through social media. You're engaged through, you can be on the fan cam, kiss cam, anything. They have multiple ways for fans to be engaged and feel like they're a part of the team. It's a really easy way to, even if you don't know what's going on in the game, they make you feel like very welcome to be there and that you're already a part of their organization. Outside of that, it's not just the being inside the arena that's the experience. It's the tailgating before. It's the barbecues after. It's the community and the common purpose and everybody coming together is what really is the main appeal and great draw of sports. Is what I love about it the most. And this is an easy picture for you guys to picture yourself in, obviously being UT students, but just another thing to stress is just the community and the aspects of just being together over one unified team and emotionally connecting with them. When they lose, you get upset. When they win, you're happy. When they recruit somebody awesome, you get excited. When they are projected to do well, you might get anxious. It's multiple ways across multiple different emotions that gets you connected with the game. And that connection over an extended period of time can lead to extreme passion. And this too, you'll see a band every once in a while with just crazy followings, but But sports, it's a lot more common to just see cities and towns just completely consumed by whatever team they have there. You know, Oklahoma City gets their team from Seattle, and they have no other pro sports. They're immediately one of the loudest and one of the most engaged crowds in all the NBA. You know, it's really cool just how quickly, if you just commit yourself to a team, you can get emotionally engaged and passionate about them. And the last thing that you hope to take from it is the memories. I can still remember going to Preds games with my dad when I was a kid, Titans games. It's a memory that's pretty common across America, at least, and something that's very very touching in a lot of people's hearts. It resonates with a lot of people. Thank you guys very much, and I appreciate you listening.
Exactly.
Thanks,
Sir.
Appreciate it.